Good morning students. Welcome to Zoology online class. How are you all? Fine? Okay. I hope all safe at home. So last year you have studied science. Science 1, science 2. Yes children? But this year you are going to learn from science, physics, chemistry, botany, zoology. Okay. In that I am going to handle zoology. Okay. What is zoology? Study of animals. What is zoology? Study of animals. The first lesson is animal kingdom. What is animal kingdom? Do you know children? All animals are placed in a very large group called animal kingdom. All animals are placed in a very large group called animal kingdom. Okay. So, now we can see the lesson. The variety of living organisms surrounding us is very difficult to find out. Nearly 1.5 million species of organisms which have been described are different from one another. Every organism exhibits variation in their external appearance, internal structure and behavior, mode of living, etc. The diversity among the living organisms can be studied in effective way by arranging each kind of animals in an orderly and systematic manner. The study of various organisms would be difficult without a suitable method of classification. Clear? So, without arranging the organisms, if you are learning, it is very difficult. For example, when we go to library or store, there the things are orderly arranged. Have you seen? Yes? Okay. This order helps in finding the right thing in right place. It quickens the work and avoids confusion. Similarly, animals also, if you are arranged based on their structure, similarities, it is easy to identify. Classification. The method of arranging organisms into groups on the basis of similarities and differences is called classification. What is classification? The method of arranging organisms into groups on the basis of similarities and differences is called classification. The science of classification is called taxonomy. What is taxonomy? The science of classification is called taxonomy. Clear? So, who classified the organisms? Do you know children? Swedish botanist Carolus Linnaeus. Okay. He classified the organisms based on similarities as well as differences. So, he is called as father of taxonomy. Carolus Linnaeus. He is called as father of taxonomy. Okay. Taxonomy is the science of classification which makes the study of wide variety of organisms easier. It helps us to understand the relationship among different groups of animals. The 5 kingdom classification are Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. How they arranged? Based on cell structure, mode of nutrition, body organization and reproduction. Based on cell structure, mode of nutrition, body organization and reproduction, they arranged 5 kingdom classification. Clear? Then hierarchy of classification. On the basis of classification, the organisms are separated into smaller and smaller groups which form the basic unit of classification, that is species, genus, family, order, class, phylum, kingdom. That is species, genus, family, order, class, phylum, kingdom. This is called as basic unit of classification. Clear? Let us learn about one by one. The first one is species. It is the lowest taxonomic category. Species is the lowest taxonomic category. Example, large Indian parakeet and the green parrot. Large Indian parakeet and the green parrot are two different species of birds. They belong to different species. They belong to different species. The scientific name of Indian parakeet, Psittacula euphrata, and the green parrot, Psittacula cremari. They belong to different species, euphrata and cremari, and cannot interbreed. Clear? Species is the lowest taxonomic category. Example, large Indian parakeet and green parrot. Second one, genus. It is the next higher category. Genus is the next higher category. It's a group of closely related species. It is a group of closely related species. Example, Indian wolf and the Indian jackal. Indian wolf and the Indian jackal. The scientific name Canis pallidus and Canis aureus. Canis pallidus and Canis aureus. Clear? They placed in the same genus Canis. That means the first word indicate, Canis indicate genus. It always written in capital letter, the first letter C capital letter. And second word pallidus, that is species. Clear? So here they placed in the same genus Canis. Third, family. A group of genera with several common characters form family. Group of genera with several common characters. For example, leopard, tiger and cat. They have some common characteristics but belong to the family cat family Felidae. They belong to the family, that is hat family Felidae. They have some common characteristics. Got it, children? Next, order. The number of related families having common characters are placed in an order. So, families join to form order. Example, monkeys, baboons, apes and man. They all belong to different families but placed in same order, that is primates. Okay. So, monkeys, baboons, apes and man, they have different families but all placed in same order, that is primates. Okay. Since all these animals possess common features, they are placed in same order. Clear it? They have common characters at different families but they placed in same order. Class. Similar orders together form class. Similar orders together form a class. The orders are different animals like rabbit, rat, bats, whales, chimpanzee and human. They have some common features such as presence of skin and mammary glands. Hence, they are placed in class Mammalia. So, they are placed in the class Mammalia. What are the common characters? Skin and mammary glands. Next one is phylum. Classes which are related with one another constitute phylum. Classes which are related with one another constitute phylum. Classes. Different animals. The classes are different animals like mammals, birds, reptiles, frogs and fishes. You know, mammals, human beings, birds, that is pigeon, parrot, reptiles, lizards, frogs, that is amphibia and fishes. They all come under the phylum Chordata. They all come under phylum Chordata. What do you mean Chordata? Chordata means they have backbone, okay, or notochord. If those animals have backbone, they are called Chordata. Those animals do not have backbone, they are come under invertebrata. So, Chordata, otherwise vertebrata. Those animals do not have backbone, they are called as invertebrata. Here children, we will learn the detail next class. Okay. Kingdom. It is the highest category and the largest division to which microorganisms, plants and animals belong to. Okay. That means it contains all variety of organisms. Okay. Each kingdom is fundamentally different from one another. Okay. Clear? So, kingdom is the highest category and it has more organisms. That means largest division of organisms, microorganisms, plants, animals, etc. The animal kingdom is classified level of organization, body symmetry, germ layers and nature of coelom. So, what are the types? Level of organization, body symmetry, germ layers and nature of coelom. The first one, level of organization. Animals are grouped as unicellular or multicellular, tissue, organ and organ system. So, unicellular, you all know, yes, uni means one. So, single cell or multicellular, multi means many, or tissue or organ and organ system. Clear? Second one, symmetry. It is a plane of arrangement of body parts. Symmetry means plane of arrangement of body parts. There are two types of symmetry. The first one is radial symmetry. Second one, bilateral symmetry. Radial symmetry and bilateral symmetry. The first one, radial symmetry. The body parts are arranged around the central axis. How did it arrange? Around the central axis. Example, Hydra. Second one, bilateral symmetry. Here, the body parts are arranged along the central axis. If the animal is cut through the central axis, we get two identical halves. That is, if you are cutting through the central axis, we will get identical halves. Example, frog. Clear? There are how many types of symmetry? Two types. What are they? Radial symmetry and bilateral symmetry. Third one, germ layers. Germ layers are formed during the development of an embryo. These layers give rise to different organs as the embryo becomes an adult. When it is formed during the development of an embryo. Based on germ layers, the animals are classified into two. They are diploblastic animals and triploblastic animals. So, diplo means two. That means they have two germ layers. One is ectoderm, another one is endoderm. So based on germ layers, the animals are classified into two. They are diploblastic animals and triploblastic animals. Triplo, that means three. They are ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm. The animals, they have three germ layers: ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm. They are called triploblastic animals. Example, rabbit. Okay. So diploblastic means two layers: ectoderm and endoderm. Example, hydra. The fourth one is coelom. So coelom is a fluid filled body cavity. What is coelom? It is a fluid filled body cavity. It separates the digestive tract from the body wall. It separates digestive tract from the body wall. Okay. Based on coelom, the animals are divided into three groups. They are acoelomates, pseudocoelomates and coelomates or eucoelomates. So based on coelom, the animals are divided into three groups. What are they? Acoelomates, pseudocoelomates, coelomates. The first one, acoelomates. A means absent. That is, they do not have body cavity. Okay. Acoelomate means the animals do not have body cavity. Example, tapeworm. Pseudocoelomates. Pseudocoelomates have a false body cavity. Pseudocoelomates have a false body cavity. Example, roundworm. Third one, coelomates. That is, they have true coelom. Example, earthworm. They have true coelom. Example, earthworm. Clear? Got it? I hope all understood. What are the three types of coelom? Acoelomate, pseudocoelomates and coelomates. Okay. Again, the animal kingdom is further divided into two groups based on presence or absence of notochord. Clear? So, in the first one we have seen pie kingdom classification. Second, hierarchy classification. Third, cellular organization as well as symmetry, germ layers, coelom classification. Fourth one, based on notochord presence or absence. Okay. Here, what do you mean notochord? Backbone. Okay. Those animals have backbone, they are called as chordata as well as vertebrata. Clear? Those animals do not have backbone, they are called as invertebrata or non-chordates. Have you got it? Those animals have backbone, they are called as chordata, and those animals do not have backbone, they are called as invertebrata or non-chordata. Okay. So, what are the types of classification? First one, five kingdom classification. Okay. What are they? They are Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. What is classification? The method of arranging organism into groups on the basis of similarities and differences is called classification. Clear? The second one, unit of classification. What are they? They are species, genus, family, order, class, phylum, kingdom. Clear it? Third one, level of organization, symmetry, germ layers as well as coelom. Last one, presence or absence of backbone. Okay. This continuation we can meet in next class. Okay, students? I hope you all have books. Yes, children? Shall we mark the question in the book? Okay. Take your book. Turn page number 209. Roman letter 5. Question number 1. Define taxonomy. Define taxonomy. Answer page number 199. Left side, second paragraph, third line. It starts from third line. Taxonomy is the science of classification which makes the study of wide variety of organisms easier. Second point, it helps us to understand the relationship among different group of animals. Children, when you are writing, you have to make it 2 points. First point, till organisms easier. Second point, it helps us to understand the relationship among different group of animals. Okay. After that, the same page, right side, see, some one words you underline it. 5 kingdom classification. Fourth line, see, Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. Just underline it. Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. Turn page number 200. Page number 200. See right side, basis for classification. Basis for classification. That one you mark it. It is important. Learn it. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. Clear? Next, onwards. Okay. Underline it. So, symmetry paragraph C. Bilateral symmetry, radial symmetry, second line, radial symmetry and bilateral symmetry. Underline it, children. Then come to germ layers. Last line, see, organism with 2 germ layers, the ectoderm and endoderm are called diploblastic animals. Underline, diploblastic animals. Example, Hydra. Okay. Next, third line, triploblastic animals. Underline it.